start off with the welterweight belt between Damian Maia, a submission wizard, versus Rich Story, who by all accounts was going to pressure Maia from the opening bell. But as the old adage goes, sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Nothing Story forgot about when he overcommitted with one of his combinations, opened the door for Maia to enter with a takedown attempt. Story, who was known for his collegiate-level wrestling, had a variety of defensive options available to him. He does want to walk up to his feet, but Maia uses his own head to straighten Ricky out, then using his left leg to trip him back down to the ground. To his credit, Story gets back up again, which he learned from the first trip attempt to stabilize his base by trying to get his legs to the outside and dropping his head. He does not, and it's the beginning of the end as Maia takes him down one more time and proceeds to finish him off with a brutal neck crank. Now move forward to an exceptional takedown and grappling display by Mr. Wonderful, Bill Davis, who took on the debuting Wagner Prado. The Brazilian was known for his striking, so to virtually guarantee winning his first fight with the Big Show, he had to use his footwork. By not doing so, he would get a sitting duck for a caliber wrestler like Davis. Also key is octagon awareness. The internal black line is generally a launching point for wrestlers. Staying inside it is safe for better strikers. At the outside, it can be very dangerous. And when Wagner does, Mr. Wonderful pounces on him. From this point on, he begins to chip away at Prado to the point where in the second round, the Brazilian is running out of steam, where he not only stands on the black line, but breaks a cardinal rule against the takedown artist: never square up your stance. It's the beginning of the end as Davis takes him down, proceeds to fall from one submission to the next, until Wagner eventually taps to an anaconda choke. And the king out to the finish. The winner by submission. In the co-main event, Dave Herman made it clear that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu doesn't work on him, a point he was aiming to prove when he took on one of the sport's greatest submission artists, and Sonia Rodrigo Nogueira. Common knowledge predicted that Herman would use his footwork versus Nog, whose boxing is good enough on its own, but let's be honest, Nog wants to fight down to the ground. One way to avoid takedowns is to move. The other, to keep moving and protect your chin after you launch an attack. Something Herman did not do, setting up the beginning of the end for Big Nog, who proceeded to submit Kiwi with a basic armbar. And while it's easy to figure out what went wrong for Stephen Bonner versus Anderson Silva, the American Psycho did what he could against the greatest of all time, but one thing you should never do is turn your back on him. Anderson kicked it up a notch and proceeds to throw two uppercuts and a thunderous switch-step left knee to Bonner's sternum.